My amendment prohibits funding for the enforcement of any COVID vaccine mandate. Thousands of healthcare workers were unjustly fired for refusing the experimental vaccine, many of whom were from my district in Northwest Georgia. The Department of Education also put out recommendations and guidance for schools to require students to get vaccinated. These vaccines are not safe and effective as the American people were told. COVID is over. Not only has Congress passed it, the president himself signed it. And no one should be forced to take a vaccine.
One more time, let's be clear. There is not a COVID vaccine mandate in place. I will repeat, there is not a COVID vaccine mandate in place. This amendment would set a dangerous precedent for Congress to overrule the scientific process. Although many people would like to act that COVID is over, it is not. More than 1 million people have died due to COVID in the United States. We all have lost someone. But why isn't it understandable, in terms of some of these amendments, that there is no COVID vaccine mandate in place? So what are we speaking about here? COVID-19 vaccines are safe and effective at protecting people from getting seriously ill, being hospitalized, and dying. Vaccination remains the safest strategy for avoiding hospitalizations, long-term health outcomes, and death. COVID vaccination reduces the risk of death by at least 75%. Getting a COVID-19 vaccine is safer, a more reliable way to build protection than getting sick with COVID-19. And for those who have had COVID, vaccines offer added protection against being hospitalized from a new infection. There are new variants that are expected as part of the evolution of viruses, and those can be more aggressive, transmittable, or cause more serious or severe disease than the original strain. Vaccines continue to be our best line of defense. Scientific experts have determined the COVID vaccines to be safe and effective, and hundreds of millions of doses have been administered in the United States. Our nation's public health officials need to have options to protect our communities as we continue to live with COVID. We should not be limiting the use of our most effective public health tool. This amendment would set a dangerous precedent for Congress to overrule the scientific process. Although many people would like to act that COVID is over, it is not. I urge my colleagues to oppose this amendment, and I yield back the balance of my time.
The gentlelady yields.